G'day everybody and welcome to This Zombie Bites Everything. We're here with some DayZ, daily DayZ. I missed a couple of days there, but we are back and we're about to get this show started. Just give me 1 second. Boom. And there is that. There's that done. Alright, cool. Just had to do something quickly, guys. We're all good now. G'day, Aaron. G'day, Demon. How we going, man? Public servers. We all know them. We love them, we hate them. Let's see what happens. We live, we die. Last I remember, I actually had some good stuff. I can't remember. It's been a few days since I've been in a public server. Been chilling in my private one. How's everyone been? Doing all good? That's good, mate. Let's see me get shot as soon as I spawn in. Someone will shoot me. That's happened before. I spawn in the wrong place. Ah. Well, I'm still the wrong place, but yeah, I came in at the tail end of your stream there, Aaron. I seen there was a YouTube's being a bitch, man. They don't notify me about nothing. It's hit and miss. So I unsubscribed and then resubscribed again, and hopefully that fixes that. But yeah, I didn't get notified, so I came in late. I came in at the tail end. It was just, I think it just finished. I left a message there, and I liked it. I'll go back and watch that later on when I got some time. You're playing Black Ops, weren't you? Zombies? Black Ops Zombies, was it? Almost 2 hours. What's that over there? Aha! We're not exactly in a bad place, guys. Oh, we're not exactly in a good place either. Hey, Seven! Rip to all the koalas. Ah, they had it coming, mate. Thumbnail's looking good, yeah. The alias you set this command to be off Facebook does not exist. What? Yes, it does, Nightbot. Now you're being silly, Nightbot. Given a whole heap of commands to Nightbot, I don't know if any of them work, guys, so... You've died 3 times. Are you playing now? Would you... Are you dying to people or to environment? P for people, E for environment. Which one's killing you the most? Both. Ooh, jeez. Alright. I'm just going to get to a nice little safe spot here. What I could consider safe in this game. Oh, gas stove. We don't need that. Yeah, it's probably safe for me just sitting. Can I get up there? Yeah, let's get up here. Can we get up here? Parkour, bitch. You can do it. Can you get up there? That's who I. No, alright. Alright. You see the server name there? The one I'm on? Oh, I don't know what I'll do. Be with you in a second, guys. Just quickly. Come on. There we go. Getting ready for work. Do I have you in my friend list, Angel? Because I can talk you through it. Just let me know if I need to put that that server number back up for you. Alright, we're going to go back this way. Boom, boom, boom. If you want, if you add me, I can start a party chat, and it'll make it easier for communicating and for real time. If you want, don't have to. Means I can also privately send you the information for my private server, which means you can play in there without having to worry about people killing you. It's just the environment, and it's set for longer days, shorter nights. And there's lots of loot lying around. You can get a real good feel for the game in the server there. Someone's been here because they traded their pants for hiking pants or hunting pants, given this particular tower. I'm a lovely lady with a nice Santa beard. All women grow Santa beards, don't they? I don't know. I'm not very cultured. What have we got? Oh, we got nothing and nothing. Is there anything there? We got 8 rounds. That's it. That's all we got. And we're back. Alright, I just accepted that and I sent you a party invite in case you want one.
Uh-oh, I can't hear him.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
G'day, how you going?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just...
Pretty good, and died like 3 times, and from either other people, zombies, or the elements.
Yeah, the zombies I find are the easiest things to deal with, because if you see them, you can sort of go around them and avoid them. But that environment, that's the second one on the list that hurts you. And then of course,
Right.
players. They're just vicious. Most of them are just mean. But I actually have a private server.
Okay.
And if you got the community official, and then you got community. If you go to community and then look, type in "this zombie bites everything," spaces in between, capital letters for the beginning of each word, and I can give you the password for that, and you can go in there and you can play in there and don't have to worry about any people, longer days, shorter nights, and there is a lot of loot around the coastline there, because I put barrels out and guns and food out everywhere because I'm that kind of guy.
Nice.
I got little prepper stashes everywhere.
Okay. I am looking right now. There, found it.
No worries. I just put the password in the in my chat there for the live stream. Doesn't matter. I change it on a regular basis anyway. Oh, I'm running across this field where normally I get sniped.
Where do I put the password in at?
As soon as you click it onto the actual channel, onto that server, it should say password.
It's asking me to like a friend request, like a request to be allowed in, and so I sent the request, but it's telling me the community's closed.
Oh, that's for the... that's for my community in the Facebook. in YouTube, PlayStation. Gotcha. Okay. Hello, I just accepted that. Okay, so on your screen, when you're in the lobby for DayZ, and you hit the play button. Up the top, it's got official and community. So we click the community.
Yep. So I'm in the community, invite, create, set notifications, manage.
You're in the community for PlayStation though, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, you need to actually be in the game, DayZ.
Oh, well, that that might help, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a goofball.
No, it's
Let's
alright.
see.
Once you're in the game and you hit play, there's got two lists at the top there, official and community.
So do I need to get out of the server that I'm in, the one that I hopped in with you?
Yeah, hop out of there.
Okay. Where is I think it's Topeka?
Oh, she's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't been feeling well the last couple of days, so she's been. You know when you
Oh,
feel you sleep and you get enough sleep, but you still feel tired. You sort of sleep yourself till you're tired again. It's a bit like that.
okay. Now,
So once you're in the lobby, just hit the play button, and you'll have the list of up the top there, L1, R1, the change list from official to community.
what is the name of the server the same as your channel name?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
I think you search by name in the community section there, in that filters bit. G'day, Blue Ink Crazy. Thanks for dropping that like, mate. Server popping up for you.
Okay, I put the name in. It says loading.
Some people come up with some clever names for these servers too. There was one that was called "These are the DayZs of our lives." I thought it was pretty clever.
Why?
Is it bringing up the server at all?
I'm not. I'm server. I'm in. I don't know. I'm looking here. I got it typed in. Search by name. Let me see. Yeah, community. See, when I go to community and try to tab over the filters, there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's got some needing some gymnastic fingers with this controls. Little bit backwards. Doing good, Titan. How you going, mate?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I was just saying hello to someone in chat.
Oh.
Exodus Titan.
Every.
I couldn't just pick a cool name like Angel Goddess. I had to pick a whole sentence of a name, eh? Hey,
Now I'm under the
WTF, how you going, mate?
community tab. I went over to search by name, and it says loading.
Yep. It should pop it up. You put a space in between each word, yeah?
Yep.
Capital letter for each word?
Yep.
Oh, that should be it then.
I've been having a lot of bad luck lately. Things just not going the way that they should for me. So,
You know what they say, if you didn't have bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all.
right.
Yeah, I've been having problems with my internet dropping out on me.
Come on. Why is it not popping up?
Hit the square button.
Oh, let's see. What in tarnation?
Yeah, sometimes I have to hit the square button to refresh it. Sometimes it doesn't want to register.
It tells me that it's loading, but it's not bringing anything up. I hate for you to be taking up time during your stream trying to help me with
No,
this.
it's fine, it's fine. That's what it's for. Hey, Kyle Espinoza, aka the Spicy Diablo. Geez, your thumbnails are starting to look pretty fly, mate.
No.
I'm gonna have to change the wording of that. That doesn't quite work in that there, but we'll fix that up later, Kyle. Still loading?
It still says loading.
Oh, back out of there, go back to the lobby and then hit the play button and go back to the community and with any luck, in the name it should be there, the search engine should be...
There it is. Now it just popped up. There we go. I just had to back out and go back in again. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So if you're looking at my screen, you'll see the password I'm putting in. I'll leave it up there and I'll stay on my password screen until you got it up. I noticed that, Kyle. That was a good little thumbnail. That took me all of 2 minutes to make that. Not even that. I'm getting quick at it, which is half the battle, isn't it?
Okay.
And then hit OK when you're ready. Oh no, I wouldn't accept money off anybody to make thumbnails. Nah, they're too easy to make. I was a bit daunting at first when I first seen it. I was thinking, oh no, how am I going to make thumbnails? It's going to be hard. But then, you know, I just mucked around with it for a little bit and I realised, oh, it's not that hard. It's just like copy and paste when you're
So
a kid at
capital
school.
T. Let's see. There we are. All right, I'm loading in.
Alrighty-o. I'm on my way to wherever you spawn in. I don't even know where I am at the moment. I think I'm in the middle of wolf country. I might be spawning in quicker than I think.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I think the sun's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Hello-de-doo.
Okay, so some train tracks. I can't tell what this is. Hoping I don't run into no zombie.
Oh, you probably will. You know how to attack them, yeah?
That, I believe I saw was L2 and then either triangle for a heavy and then R2 for a light, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, Annabelle, take off your hoodie.
If you have a gun in your hand and you don't have any bullets, you can hit square and you'll hit them with the buttstock.
Okay.
It does nothing. Just pisses them off. That's all it does.
Oh, suffering succotash.
Oh, it got dark real quick.
Real quick.
I'm having to resort to my night vision.
Annabelle. Why? I know she wants it. She tries to use reverse psychology on me. You got night vision?
Yeah, I found some night vision in one of the bunkers I went to.
Wow.
Managed to find it for my helmet and for one of my scopes.
Nice.
It is when you're in the PvP world, yeah. Just having that extra advantage over people, being able to see in the dark, just helps you travel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Dimon. It's not all about the PvP. I'm all about helping other people explore this game. That's why I got the server and that as well, so then people can come through and have a little bit of practice without having to worry about being capped every 5 seconds by some douchebag who thinks he's going to improve his KD ratio. You get a lot of them.
Oh, hell. I'm getting chased.
Alright, if you're near water, here's a tip. Zombies can't swim. So if you go to in the water to where you're swimming, they can't attack you, and you can spawn out there as well. And if you wait
Okay.
if you wait 5 minutes, you can spawn
Oh,
back
and
in.
he hit me.
And when you spawn back in, the zombies would have disappeared. Oh, cheers, Devon. Glad I could help. Any way I can. Always try my best. I'll drop this vest because I don't need it now. Drop that one too.
Ooh, that was close. And he hit me again.
This way. See how we go.
Where'd he go? He disappeared quick.
Yeah, they give up chasing you after a while. If you get far enough away from them, or if you can hide in a building or on top of something and just be quiet, they'll actually go away after a while.
Oh wait, I think.
But sometimes if
he's right there.
If you're looking at like your food and water and that, and it's going down, and you know, and you're surrounded by zombies, sometimes it's best just to spawn out for a couple of minutes, let them all bugger off, and then come back in.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially when you're just learning the game too, because you know sometimes it's just a case of you can't get food because you don't have a knife. So you can't cut an animal open, and you need a knife to do so. And you'd be all geared up, and you're like, just need food, just need food. I always just hop out for a couple of minutes if I'm surrounded by zombies. Give me a break, and then jump back in. And right,
okay.
don't have to worry about them for 5 minutes. It's like as long as no one's in the area. All the zombies will sort of back off and then go back to their original spawn points and then slowly start spawning back in again. Oh, Kyle's got a little baby and it's getting into everything. Joys of parenthood.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I forget to tell you, Kyle. 5 minutes of pleasure, lifetime of pain. No, I love my kids. I don't regret them at all. I don't regret having them. But geez, when they're little, man, they keep you on your toes.
I love my kids too, but they are little pains in the butt. And now, like my oldest, she's getting expensive. She's doing bands, so she got the flu, and she has a competition she's going away for, and fundraisers and shit. I'm like, girl, wait a minute.
Damn. My mum used to say to me, like, what activities can I do? What's free? I don't know.
Right.
Go play in traffic. All right. Love you too, Mum. Dinner at 6, is it? I'll be home at 6. No, because when I grew up, it was a different world. You know, if you mucked up, if you mucked up at the playground, like just say you were being a smart ass and started swearing and cursing at people walking past. You know, you'd laugh and you head off with your mates and that all the way home. You're seeing your friends off. You walk in the door. Your mum knew about it before you got home. And there was a shoe to smack you in the back of the head. You swore at you swore at old man Johnson up the road there. No, I didn't. He told me you did.
Yep.
You know old man Johnson. Everybody knows old man Johnson.
Man,
Eh?
my mom was on that same stuff. She used to work midnights. And so I'd be there by myself at night, and she would have people watching the house while I was gone. Next thing I know, my family nickname is Jelly. So she'd be like, Jelly, I heard you had so-and-so over here. Mama, how you know that? She was at work. Yeah, I got eyes. I got eyes everywhere. Mama.
Yeah. My mum used to say I got eyes in the back of my head. She made
Yep.
me I was brushing her hair one time, and I was actually, like, when I was young, I was like 4 or 5, something like that. And I remember being very gentle at the back of the head because I didn't want to poke her in the eyes with the brushes, with the bristles of the brush. Because I figured Mum wouldn't lie. She says she's got eyes in the back of her head, so she wouldn't lie. It must be hiding behind this hair here. Be careful with that brush. Turned out Mum was a fibber.
Wow.
Yeah, no eyes in the back of her head. But she'd wake up to a pin drop, so you couldn't even sneak out the house.
Oh, wow.
It was tough growing up. not like nowadays.
Ooh, this door is open.
Then I just think back now when I was a kid, the technology that comes
Ooh, I
out,
found a helmet.
and I think to myself,
Cheer.
damn, I'm so glad I didn't have cell phones when I was a kid in high school.
Oh, yeah. All
Hey,
this
Script Princess, how
TikTok
you going?
and all this other stuff.
When they're older, they get worse. Yeah, you're right there, Devon. Yeah, and I know, and there might be teenagers out there that might sneak into my stream here and might think we're not that bad. Yeah, you are. I was a fucking teenager too, and that's how I know. That's how I know. Because if I had a mobile phone when I was in high school, it would have been dick pic to everyone. Just because I
Oh,
could
yeah.
have.
Oh, what
You
did
know?
I find? A
I-
handsaw. I can't do much with that.
Well, you can whack a zombie with it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'll help. Better than
All
nothing.
right.
You can rip up clothing into rags. I'm pretty sure you can cut down shrubs to make a fire. So they can do a little bit, just can't cut up. I'm dead. Been nice knowing everyone.
Uh-oh.
But that big animal just made a big row sound in the woods there. It's probably going to come after me and rip me a new one.
What is that? Another helmet. I like the helmet I got. Thank you. Alright, nothing too much here.
I believe they added bears into this map.
Bears.
Yeah, Russian black bears.
Wow. Alright.
Yeah,
I think
just
I'm
just
about
running,
to go do
get
the
into a house.
starvation. Well, wait a minute. One apple.
Oh, there you go. Now, some of the apples and fruit you might find near the trees will have, they could be ranging from rotten to dried to pristine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what the rotten ones do, but the dried ones are okay. Pristine are obviously best. But if you end up finding a rotten one and you eat it, let us know how you go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you get botulism or anything like that.
That is disgusting. Ew.
Say that one more time.
I don't know if you end up with botulism or anything like that with the eating of rotten fruit.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't even know if I said the word right.
You didn't.
Oh, sweet. See, Mama, I could be taught. If it's a bear, as told, if I have one, throw a flashbang. Yeah, I've been told the flashbangs are supposed to help out with the bears. Do I even have a flash? No, I ain't got no flashbang.
Oh my god, look at all that stuff you got. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty geared up. I was out hunting. Me and Topeka were out hunting, looking for food to bring back to the base. Normally go out on a long hunting trips, waste all our ammo, get back with nothing, reload back up. What did I find? A heat pack. I'll take it. I hear cows, but I ain't going to go after them at the moment because they'll take me off course. I mean, even when I was eaten by wolves. No, I've been attacked by the wolves, but they've never killed me yet. Only the bear has almost killed me. I've never died to the bear yet, but he has almost killed me. He did almost get me. If it wasn't for Topeka coming out, I would have been dead.
Oh, wow. Oop, okay. Vehicles.
How's the fires where we are at the moment? Yeah, they're pretty good actually. A lot of people in Australia toasting some marshmallows. It's been good. All get together, have a beer.
Guess nothing.
No, seriously, man, the fires are pretty bad here at the moment. They are pretty bad. They're not as bad as some people think. There's been a lot of satellite images going around. Please don't listen to all of them. The person that any of these satellite images, they are correct. They are 100% correct. The one thing that's missing from these satellite images that's not being told to people is that's of the location of every single fire in the last 28 days.
Wow.
But a lot of people, it's being shown around like, Australia's on fire. It's like, no, it's not. I look out my skies at the moment, it's all nice and blue. No smoke in the air, no clouds, no nothing. Hey Topeka, there she is. How you going? Yeah, I nearly died in that bear nearly got me, eh? Got me in the car too. Everything else hasn't been able to hit me in a car yet, and this bear just whacks me while I'm driving.
Oh,
Man.
what is this? I keep getting back over here by this same, like, abandoned warehouse with the thing up in the sky. I keep ending up back over here.
Well, I believe I'm heading the direction I need to be going. Fairly certain. Being nighttime and having to look through night vision, it's...
Oh my god, I hate my neighbors. I hate my neighbors. I think he'd be hitting on his girlfriend.
Oh, one of them.
I woke up one day and it was just a whole bunch of banging and yelling and somebody's always slamming the damn door, and these are thin walls and heavy doors.
Jeez. I mean, yelling I can understand. Everybody growls every now and then, you know.
Yeah.
I guess there's no... I don't know, some people say use your words. Don't yell and that, but sometimes at the heat of the moment, someone can piss you off to enough where you go, no, I gotta fucking say my piece. Fuck you. You know, it happens. I try not to judge or anything like that, but you know, when there are certain sounds that you hear that you just say to yourself, oh no, that's probably going a little bit beyond now.
Right.
It's that thing of being stuck with, do I call the police or do I just let it sort itself out? You never know what to do. Because there's always that, you know, especially when you live so close to your neighbours, like if you live in an apartment block. I've lived in a block of flats before, had the same sort of thing, and it's like, when you're the only one in the flat at the time and everyone else is empty, you know, everyone knows who called, so there can be repercussions. You know, there's always someone out there like, I was happily beaten on my family, how dare you interrupt me? Sorry, just figured that they might want a fighting chance.
Right. Let's see. motherfucker. Sorry, I do that a lot.
I know you scared the shit out of me. I almost jumped. Jesus. What's
He
happening
was in
today,
one of
Daz?
the.
I'm going to
Oh,
find
I
Angel
think that some
Goddess.
bitch opened the
And
door. He was in one of the sheds, and I opened the door, and boom, there he was. And
oh,
I tried to shut it, and he came back out, and now he's chasing me.
that's always a
Ooh,
good thing
look
to
at
do.
him.
And that's try and shut them in the doors and stuff
Oh,
like
and he
that.
smacked me. I keep dying.
Are you bleeding?
Mom, you're not gonna eat your cone?
Chill.
Mom, I think we'll put that in the freezer.
I don't need you to put it in the freezer, Belle. Don't hit me.
If you're looking for night vision at the airfield, are there areas, or is it in random? At the airfield, Northwest Airfield would be the best place to find night vision for both your guns and your. Cause see, I got the night vision goggles, but if I turn them on, I turn them off. I've also got the.
Jump.
I got night
Ooh,
vision scope
Jesus.
as well. So
Can I find a ladder or something I can climb up on top of?
all of them are good at getting at Northwest Airfield.
Okay, I think I lost them.
Yeah, except when there's those no-clipping zombies. Every now and then you get those bastards.
I'm afraid to open another shed. Oh, tarnation. Oh, hell.
If you are worried, you can always punch the shed door. If there's a zombie inside, you're sort of like, ah! I find helmets, but no goggles. Yeah, you'll never find the goggles on the helmets, unless, of course, you just killed a player.
And my health is dwindling. Oh no.
Because you didn't put a name there, Kyle. It says you're crying like a little bitch. You can't handle your chili. Ha ha ha. Nah, power lines. That's a good start. Once it's daytime, it's a lot easier as well to navigate around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously you can see a lot better in that. In public servers, I like to actually travel around at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of the people are pussies, and as soon as it goes nighttime, they're like, "Oh, let's go look for a daytime server." They jump
Right.
out, look for a daytime server. I just stay there. But I mean, playing for so long as well, I can find my way around in the dark most times.
Crap, I hope I found something in here.
What do I think about you doing a hot sauce challenge video? Oh, can we set the challenges? Because that'll be fun. I can think of a few challenges. Yeah, I was thinking try night
Yep,
play.
I'm about to die. Let's see.
Alright,
Okay. And I died. Or my glow stick went out.
did it go black, did it?
It just went black.
Okay, red is dead, black is knocked out. Unless, of
What
course,
in
it's
the
a start.
world did you read?
Annabelle! I'm sorry, say that again.
When it goes red screen, that means you're dead, and you can respawn in. If it goes black screen, it's either your glow stick's gone out, or you're knocked out, you're passed out.
Respawn. Why are you kicking her? Her ring, it broke. Okay, big deal.
Maybe you just broke it and same way you just found it.
Oh
Is
my
that sun
goodness.
starting to rise now? Nope, sun's still not rising.
Okay, Annabelle, I believe you.
I drink hot sauce like water, says Kyle.
Wow.
Well, he says his stomach is kind of used to it, so I'm going to take his word for it. But I've been eating hot sauce all my life and hot stuff all my life, and there's still times when I just go, oh no, that's too much.
I think I was here before. Oh, too tall. Let's see how dead I am going in here. Let's see.
Pretty sure you can use that command too, Daz. Just like the kick one, put anyone's name after the iCoffee or exclamation point coffee. JYC, how you going, man?
Oh, hell.
Our night vision is starting to get a little bit janky. As you can see, it's starting to pixelate. This means the battery's starting to go dead. Bye. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. JYC Ottawa. Hope you have a good day.
You don't really run into the zombies too much up in the mountains, do you?
Oh no, they're still out here. They're still out here.
They are. Okay.
Yeah, but if you wanted to avoid like towns and that, I normally go into the mountains and just look at the town down low. They're not generally up there, but if you make too much noise, they will come running up that way.
Oh, wow. Just want to get to an area I haven't explored yet.
Oh, my night vision as batteries running low is working a lot better than the night vision you don't have. Yeah, I assume that's probably right there, Dimon. Speaking of night time, we had a power outage last night, and power came back on at just after midnight, 26 minutes past midnight. Yeah, sucks when you have a power outage, man. I had my internet go out for like 24 hours one day, and you know, I generally like every other person, I just sat around the house and waited for it to come back up because I don't know how to fix internet. I don't know how to fix that sort of stuff, so I just sit around and wait. Had to wait 24 hours. Turns out someone lost control of their car and hit this junction box and took out the internet for the whole entire area.
Oh, man.
No worries, JYC. Take care, mate. Oh, gotta eat a piece of meat.
Where am I running to?
Yeah, man, it is a fun game. I'm in a private server at the moment, so we can have a little bit of fun. But generally, I play in public server as well. That's just as fun. Thanks for stopping in, man. If you play DayZ and ever wanna stop in, the lady is coming up with ideas for stuff for your merch, eh? There's a short 1 minute video there that'll let you know how to join us for DayZ.
Oh, I see a road. And a gate, and I can't hop the gate. Ooh.
Okay, so there is an actual map you can download as well for your phone or tablet. It's called I Survive, but Survive is spelt with a Z or Z, and it's a fully interactive map. So you can go in there, you can place markers. You just treat the map like you would a Google map.
Okay.
It's got topography and satellite.
God damn it.
And the only thing you have to struggle with then is Russian.
Okay.
So, you know, the street signs are all, like, if you start typing in the search engine of the map, start typing in the street sign you're seeing in the game, and hit enter, it'll take you straight to the spot on the map. It's handy for getting to know the place. Once you start figuring out there's certain landmarks that are always the same. The other thing is too is there's a lot of buildings here that are copy and paste. You know, the police stations are all the same. They all look the same. They all open, the doors all open the same way. And so when you find out what police stations look like, and you realise that every town that has one will have a water source not too far from it, eventually you start learning those little bits and pieces. It's no different than, for me, learning that, you know, 4 streets over and 2 streets to the left is a deli, a little shop where I can go get some milk.
Nothing there. Oh, I see a house or something.
Try to lure out stuff to see if there's anything around.
Map for DayZ. Is that what it's called? I Survive?
Yeah, I Survive. Yeah, with a Z.
Okay.
I mean, it won't show you where you are on the map.
Right.
But it'll allow you to place a marker down where you think you are, and then you can make a community up and invite people to that community, and then I can see on your map where you think you are, and then I can mark where I am, and then we can go, oh, okay, you're only so many miles up the road from me, left, you know.
Shoes. I don't need shoes. Let's see. Oh crap, I want to go outside. Oh well.
Where am I going? I'm going to the coastline, mate. That's what I'm trying to get to. Trying to get to the coast. Make it easier for me to find Angel. Bears
I don't
attack
even know
zombies from
where I
cars.
am. Let's see.
Well, you'll notice when you have a look through that I Survive later on, when you got some time to actually have a good look through it. You might notice that along the coast you'll see like the bottom of the map will have beach, road, rail, and the right hand side of the map will have beach, rail, road. So when you spawn up and you're heading towards a beach and you find a beach, if you don't have any buildings around or any signs, if you see that if your back's at the water and you walk up towards, you go inland and you find a a railway bridge, then you know you're on the right hand side of the map. If you find a road first after the beach,
Oh.
you're at the bottom of the map.
Mhm.
There's only about 3 small, tiny locations where that may change and be different.
Okay.
But for the most part, you can find your way around like that. Churches too. The churches look like Taj Mahals. You know, the big golden meringue thing on top of it. Looks like a meringue. Looks like a baby nipple for a bottle. Like a teat for a bottle. It looks like that. Those big.
Oh, he's
those
back there.
big churches, they can normally be seen from a mile away, and churches are marked on the map as well. Alright, let's kill some zombies, guys, because we got some bullets. So let's do it. Have I played Warframe? I've been asked to play Warframe a couple of times, but I haven't played it yet. I've heard it's pretty good. Well, I see you just talking, but that's proper info. Yeah. Oh, I try my hardest to be informative when I play the game. I mean, I make jokes and all that sort of stuff, but when people play this game and watch my videos, I don't want them to turn up with an understanding that the game's easy or that it's not without its bugs. It does have a few bugs. Most of them are pretty minimal and you can work around them. But I want people to be informed as well. If someone's going to spend the money on the game, I want them to really know what they're getting into.
Mhm.
Even in night vision, this lady on the billboard still looks alright. This looks really out of place. There's this tanned woman in a bikini laying on the beach advertising Russia. Just not what I picture.
Mhm.
You know, I picture snow and vodka, bears riding like little bikes with tiny hats. I think I've watched way too much Rocky and Bullwinkle.
This zombie is on me.
I've got Warframe. That was a free game, wasn't it? Yeah, I do have it, Dad.
Yeah, it was a free game.
But I just haven't played it yet.
I played it. It was alright. I don't know, those multiplayer first person whatever shooters, it's not really my thing.
Yeah, I like the option to be able to switch between the two. The only game I sort of let it get away with is Far Cry. The Far Cry I play, I like Far Cry, and that's always in first person, and I can handle that. But other games, like GTA, I started playing that third person, and then they bring out the option to be able to go in the first person, and I tried it, and I felt like, well, I felt like I was wrongly dressed for the wrong event. You know, you just feel awkward. There's nothing feels right. That's what it was like. Just didn't feel right. Okay, we're at the edge of the map here, so we can just go down here, and this will be...
And I'm dead. Oh, no. Alright.
Maybe try staying along the coast. If you spawn up near the beach, try running along the beach and look for overturned rowboats. They normally have drinks in them. There we go, guys. The sun is starting to pop up. We can actually see now.
Yep.
Yeah, my health's going down. Just trying to get to these barrels up the top here, because I know I can get to these barrels. I can put my night vision out of the way. Thank you, Topeka. I got another can now. Just keep that in my hand. So if you get a can of drink, any weapon you put in your hand can be used to kill a zombie, but it will slowly get damaged as you kill them. So, you know, you can pick up a school bag and start whacking them with a school bag, but then it slowly gets damaged.
Jasmine, go get my charger.
Like they say, guys, the grass is greener on the other side. Look at that. We're on the edge of the world here. Got no man's land to our left and grassy green forest to our right. So how do the countries know they need to have a big border like this?
Baseball cap. Wow.
Warframe is third person and it's sort of where you can go to different parts of these worlds. And the cool thing is that you can choose between stealth or loud and proud. I love to run through no man's land. Yeah, I've ran out there for a while and I ended up dying because I ran out of health.
I'm pretty sure they will.
Almost couldn't find your name there, Topeka, because your little profile picture, little man's changed from the Viking chick to a skeleton dude. I was looking for the Viking.
The green extension cord.
Mom, I think you put it with the custard.
Hey, Topeka.
Hello.
There you go. Angel Goddess, Topeka, Topeka, Angel Goddess.
Hey, Topeka.
Mom, after this,
So when I was
And
spawned
I
in
died.
Topeka, we were at the Tizzy up the top there. I cleared a few zombies out, but no doubt they've respawned in.
yesterday.
I'm up at the top of the map and just waiting to cut down.
Yep.
I'm pretty much heading to, you know, the spot where I drilled that guy on the back of his head?
Yep.
Yeah. So if you head up to the top of the map and then just keep going across the top of the map. Now you can probably see on my screen where I was. So I'm not sure if you know this, Angel, but while you're running, if you hold in the, or while you're walking, if you hold in the L1, you can use the right stick to look around behind you without taking you off your path of walking forward or running forward.
What server?
Our server.
Okay.
Daz
Let's
said he would
see,
love to run
where-
through no man's land. I'd like to take a car through there. There's nothing you can hit out there. Perfect place to learn how to drive.
I thought you
Oh,
were
yeah.
a public server because you wrote public.
Yeah, I was. I'll go back in the public later on. So if you end up driving a car, Angel, they're manual. There's no automatic.
Okay.
There's no automatic in this. I think it tells you what it is to go up in the gears, but it's circle to go up in gears, X to go down. wasteland out there. For everybody just tuning in, we have Angel Goddess with us and Topeka Gaming. Feel free to check out their channels. In fact, I encourage everybody to check out their channels. Like a little house over there on the corner on the right. I'm gonna go check them out.
So I come out of here.
Let's see.
So to get to the edge of the map and go left.
Yeah, just get up to the edge of the map and then go right.
Right.
Well, if you want to go left, you can go left and go down that edge, and one of us will be. Well, I've gone right, looking at the top of the map, I've gone right. If you go left and down the map, then you can start at that end, and one of us will meet up with Angel.
I've got a few zombies on my ass.
Bloody zombies. I think I can safely cut down now.
10.
Another heat pack.
10.
So to go back to where we came
9:30.
from.
Well, yeah, kind of.
9:20.
Oh, okay.
9:20. 9:20. Hang on, guys.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, this zombie out here in the middle of nowhere. Scared the shit out of me, that zombie. He just there, minding his own business. No worries, Daz, I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any questions about the game, Chris? Not particularly.
I'm so hurt. Nah.
Are we on new or old map?
New map. Old map.
Old map. Go away, zombies.
I just finished telling Angel that you hardly ever find them in the woods. I go in the woods and I find one. Just jumps out in front of me, scares the shit out of me. Make a lie of me, the zombie.
I'm trying to use the maps here to figure out where I am. I got water on my left and land on my right.
Alright. Well, that could be anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if you see anything that looks church-wise, like a big golden, like I said, like a baby nipple for a bottle, looks like that. They're like Indian buildings. They have those, the Indian temples. They have those, and Muslim mosques and that. They have those rounded, or Russians. They have those rounded little gumdrop rooftops. Kind of what it look like. I don't know what the proper name is for it, but
I'm over here by this industrial area.
do you see any big, massive yellow cranes?
Yeah, I keep seeing cranes.
Okay. So yeah.
Pretty much every area I've spawned there has been like a industrial area with cranes and abandoned buildings and such. Ew, what's this? Hey, yay, I found a backpack.
Hey, there you go. Now you can actually carry stuff.
Right? And a dry sack.
Well, dry sacks are okay. Best thing about a dry sack, two things. They can separate stuff. B, you can bury them.
It's worn. A watertight backpack, however, unfavorable. The something.
Yeah.
There.
The backpack will be fine for you for now until you find a decent backpack. But yeah, you can fill them up, and if you find a shovel, you can drop it on the ground and then use the shovel to bury it, so you can hide stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I don't build bases in public servers. I just hide stuff. I just bury it. They can't find it. And if they do find it, oh well, half their luck.
Bloody hell.
I know, I managed to get all through that wolf country without seeing one wolf.
Well, I just had to kill a shit ton.
Oh, this.
I don't mean a shit ton.
Okay.
No, that's a new button that's been advertised to those scientific calculators. The shit ton button.
Okay, I can't tell. Oh, he's staggering. That's a zombie.
Here's a good, when you're looking at the water, is the sun over the water or is it over the mountains?
Say that one more time.
When you look out at the ocean, is the sun over the ocean?
Nope.
Okay, so you're at the bottom part of the map. Because the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. And
Yep.
when you're in the bottom of the map, you won't see the sun over the ocean. If you're on the right-hand side of the map, you'll see the sun over the ocean. That's good. That's narrowed it down. We now know where you are. You're in one half of the map.
Cool.
That's awesome. Now, if you look at if you put the water on your left-hand side, the land on your right-hand side, and keep running up the beach, eventually you'll find a docks, and there's a whole heap of tents, barrels, and all that sort of stuff there. Where you can gear up.
I'm
and
here at the docks.
well, there's a few of them,
think,
few
yeah, I
different
think I'm
docks, but you'll see
Oh, okay.
tents and that there set up on the docks themselves. See if we can lure these ones out.
What's wrong with you? Oh, she's mad at you. She wants to play Beat Saber.
Lord, children.
Yep. Can't live with them, and you can't kill them because of that little chemical that's in your brain that stops you from doing it.
She wants to play Beat Sabers, even though the last time she tried it, she kept doing the same song part over and over and over again. And then she got mad because she couldn't do the song she wanted to do, and she stormed off. And I'm like, you gonna make me stop what I'm doing so you can play.
Kids. Gotta love them.
And see, she got a whole PlayStation in her room. I have 2 PlayStations. She got one in her room, but I guess those games are too kiddie for her. And she's only 6.
Yeah. I know that feeling too.
Man,
Yeah.
drop kick her ass across the room. She don't leave me alone.
See?
Y'all didn't hear that.
No, that's perfect. That does my heart well, because I know if there's a parent out there wailing on their kid, that kid's got to grow up with respect.
Yep.
And so it's when the parents go, nah, I can't be bothered arguing with a child, I'm just going to give them what they want. That's when those children turn up all messed up.
Yep.
Every now and then, you have to be the bad guy.
Yep.
And you got to wear that badge of pride, knowing that it doesn't matter. Right now, you're an arsehole, but 15 years down the track, it'll be worth it.
Oh, yeah.
If they live that long.
Try to get mine
I've
there.
said before, I'll say it again. I don't know how many times I looked at my kids and thought, gee, if only you could drop them off at the fire station like you can in America. You do that here in Australia, they turn up at your door going, did you leave this at our door? Yeah.
Wow.
It's a child, sir. Yeah, I know, I didn't want it. You can't just drop them off here. We've got places for that.
Right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's probably nothing up here.
Nah, Dimon, I reckon kids should be born at the age of 16, so if you don't like their attitude, you can just kick them out the door. Go on your way.
Found another backpack.
Yeah, but I don't like the attitude of our 20-year-old. Can't beat
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, but we booted it out the door now, so it's okay.
See, a 20-year-old, I'm going to tell you to go get a job in a place, and I'm done.
Well, at 18 in Australia, you can vote, you can drink, you can sign up for the military, you can go to big boy prison, you know,
Yep.
at 18, so you're on your own.
I found a water bottle.
Awesome. There you go, you got some water for yourself. Do not throw away the bottle because you can refill it up.
So if I go to like the coast and get water, like that's drinkable?
Not the coast, but wells. You'll find little wells, and you can fill it
Okay.
up with swamp water, but you'll want to try and find some chlorine tablets before you drink it, so you can purify the water. I haven't tried purifying water with fire yet. Here's some advice for you, Demon. When you have kids, if you haven't got kids already, when you have kids, when they're being born, videotape those little fuckers being born, man. When they piss you off, just rewind that videotape, watch the little fucker disappear. It'll be the best 5 minutes of your life.
Mm-hmm.
For that 5 minutes, you'll be like, no problems. There's
Didn't I
also
have
a
a
freeze
video, Chris, of Jasmine? She did something, she pissed me off, and she was crying. And I used to just watch that video over and over and over again.
That's hilarious.
I love my girls, though. They're sweethearts, especially my youngest. She knows when I'm not right. Mommy, why are you sad? Blah, 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 blah. But she always hungry. She always sniffing after my food. Mommy, you don't really want that, do you? Get the hell away from me. Yeah, I want my sandwich. Back off.
Yeah, you don't really want that, do you? They just handed it to me. You at least let me put it down on the table first. My brother was a classic. We were looking after these our neighbours' kids for a couple of hours, and everybody had lunch and that. And your brother, he turned up late, and he turned up with a big meat pie, and he's sitting down eating it. And there was this one kid, he just, I don't know, he just like enough wasn't enough for him, I guess. He just wanted more. No, it was oh yeah, sorry.
It was Kaylee.
Yeah, I guess it just wasn't enough, but we figured out why later on. They didn't really get fed much at home, and when they seen food, it was like a luxury to them. And my brother's taking a bite of his pie, and he just looks at this kid, and this kid's just staring at him with puppy dog eyes, like, give me some, please sir, can I have some? And my brother just turns around and just yells, what? Haven't you ever seen someone eat a pie before? The poor kid just shit himself and just sort of sat back looking as if to say, you're a big meanie. And he was, because he is. That was funny.
I found a gun.
Woohoo, you got bullets for it?
No.
Ah. Well, I mean, yeah, finding a gun's half the battle.
Running along the edge is reckless.
Yep.
I feel like I got the longest round.
Oh, you probably have. But she's over near you anyway. She's on that side of the map. And I'm heading that way.
Ooh, zombie.
Keep that sun on my left-hand shoulder there, I'll be right. I'll definitely keep that in mind, Daz.
I ain't heard her feelings. She got a whole PlayStation in her room. Better go put on Netflix and do something. Cause she is doing some serious pouting and I don't tolerate that shit in my household.
Nah, save that for your wedding day.
Motherfucker. You can stay back there, homie. I don't want them problems. I don't want that smoke. Just keep on going. Try to make it through here without being seen. Yeah, I'm in some kind of city area now off of the docks.
Do you see a big, massive building that looks like it's got a big chunk taken out of it? It might be a rubble of a plane next to it.
It looks like a church that I see.
There's a church near the rubble.
Yeah. That's we call that the Church of John Wick because there's a picture. It's supposed to be Jesus, but it looks too much like John Wick. So
Okay.
I don't know. If it's Jesus, it's a very hippie Jesus. Like he turned up and went, "All right, fish and bread, dudes. I brought the wine."
I want to explore all these houses, but there's zombies by the streets. I don't want nobody to hear me walking around. I want to find some ammo for this gun.
Do you know what type of gun it is?
IJ-70?
Okay, IJ-70. You're looking for any ammo that is a 380.
Okay.
380 ACP rounds. So there's only two guns that take that bullets, and that's the IJ pistol and a Scorpion, which is a machine gun. Basically, that IJ pistol you've got there, that's Walter P. whatever it is, the basic gun that James Bond uses.
And I just found a steak knife.
Yeah, Daz, the Church of John Wick. Yeah, steak knife. Now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. Because now you can cut a chicken up. You can kill a chicken, cut a chicken up, and you can make a fire.
Nice.
Alright, I just turned at the edge of the map.
Alrighty then.
Heading down to the water.
Yep.
Through bear and wolf country. Good thing I have this other spot on the other side of me.
Yep.
I've never been this spot.
No?
No.
Steak knife is also good for killing zombies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're how good you are, whether you like first person or not. But if you double tap the R3 button, that takes you into first person. When you're in first person, you can actually aim for the zombies' heads and get more headshots than body shots. And you can drop them a little quicker. I'm not that quick in the first person, so I normally just generally don't. But people that are good with first person are normally pretty good at that. They don't struggle with the zombies. I don't know if that helps you or not.
No, yeah, definitely. I want to learn whatever I can. Women's suit jacket. Don't need that.
What sort of jacket are you wearing now?
It's like just a regular hoodie.
How much does a suit jacket hold?
Let's see. It says 12.
Oh, no, definitely not. Your hoodie holds 20. I think the next size up for you would be a pea coat. If you find a pea coat, that holds 30. Keeps you a little warmer as well. Yeah, it's a bit difficult sometimes when you've got two maps and you're trying to figure out which one you're on. Especially when you get dumped in the middle of nowhere and it's sort of like, this tree looks the same as the other map. The whole copy and paste stuff doesn't help either. They copy and paste every building. Oh yes, at the Church of John Wick, Daz, they pray that their clips do not run off dry. And may nobody resurrect themselves after John Wick has put them down. So saith John Wick.
Is this an apple? I found an apple.
Hey, now you're cooking. Do you know the little greenhouses or hothouses?
Mm-hmm.
So you can find seeds in there. Sometimes you can find tinned food, tinned drinks, and an actual piece of fruit. Pepper or potato or zucchini or something. Always handy if you find a shovel.
That's what I really want, is a shovel.
Yeah, at least you can dig a plot and... So there's my handy tip for going in the public servers. Spawn into a public server, have a look around, find yourself a shovel and seeds. If you can't find something in the first couple of minutes, maybe spawn to a different server. It'll spawn you up in a new location, and maybe you'll find a shovel. Once you get that shovel and seeds, you can start living.
A cooking pot.
That's good. A cooking pot allows you to collect water. It holds way more water than a bottle. A cooking pot takes up 12 spaces, but you can put 12 spaces of stuff inside it as well. Hey, Mark Blood Demon, how you going, man?
Okay, I guess that's it.
Thanks for stopping in, mate. Hope you're, well, it's Sunday for me, so I hope your Saturday is going awesome. Saturday evening, Sunday morning, wherever you may be in the world. I've got no idea where I am in the world.
I think this is the longest I've lasted in this game.
There you go.
Ooh, another helmet.
Trying to find a barrel.
I think I died my first venture out on my own. Except for the first
yeah.
time I got killed while I was waiting.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die in this game. There's no two ways about it. You know, and it's like the first couple of weeks of playing this game, most of the people that I played with, we all were thinking to ourselves, this is stupid. How do we even find each other? Once you start learning your location, you start finding, and like you said, you've spawned up at the same, like close to the same spot a couple of times. Eventually, that'll become your spot. You know, you'll go, I know this spot. I've been here that many times. I know everything about this spot. And then you'll spawn up there and you'll know which way to go, and you'll be laughing, you know. It's just getting over that initial hurdle. Some people just don't stick with it because they don't like the idea of having to go to a secondary device to look at a map. I get it. You know, it's easier just to be able to bring a map up on your screen, like in Red Dead and GTA. Hey, a barrel, that's what I was looking for. This whole time, guys, I've just been looking for a barrel.
Alright, I'm going into the church.
I feel like I'm getting better at reading maps now since playing this.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alright. And that's good.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go into this house here and stay safe for a second. Be right back.
Okay, ignore that noise. Oh, tarnation. I'm gonna just keep going up this way. He said the wells. There's nothing in there. Oh, that scared me. Ooh, what is this? Cereal.
Alright, we're back.
Take the cereal.
Okay, so... Just going to put some stuff away, guys, and then we can get to finding everybody a lot easier.
I haven't been eaten by bears or wolves, so...
That's always a good sign. Hope everybody's having a good time.
Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I know I'm quiet, but I'm having a lot of fun. I've been on this game for a minute.
Yeah, this game is it's like I said, it's got some good points, it's got some bad points, some little glitches, but every time they do an update, they always fix up something in it. Now,
Hmm.
you find a new one, but
And stuff something else up.
yeah, it happens too sometimes. Just going to drop some stuff off, and then we're going to have a little bit of fun with what we've got left, and we will die and respawn in.
So wells are pretty much the only place where you can find water.
No, you can get it from swamps and ponds as well, but you will need chlorine for
The chlorine tablets.
or else you'll end up sick, and there's no way around it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make yourself better again by just slowly feeding yourself over time, but you will be just slowly dying, and you will end up just going, nah, let's just get this over and done with and respawn. Like when you eat human flesh.
Holy freaking cow! A BK-18?
Oh, great. Now you just got to find the ammo for the bastard.
Man.
They look like little grey bullets.
Okay.
Oh, long grey bullets, sorry. But yeah, grey bullets nevertheless.
Feel like Forrest Gump.
Just keep running. Is that what you mean?
Yep.
Flat cap and some sneakers. No.
How are your shoes at the moment, Angel? Are they good?
Let's see. Yep, pristine.
Alright, then your shoes are fine then. I sometimes like to carry a spare set of shoes around if I don't have a leather kit or a duct tape. Only because then I can at least fix them up. So chat, every now and then you might have a moment where your character tries to do the try and then it cancels itself out. What I recommend is exit out and then load back in.